Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You might be wondering, where the hell are we? Well, if you remember from last time, yes, we were at Colony 4 trying to complete one of the quests. We also had another one that we needed to collect parts for a smoker. So I've been looking around trying to search for places where I can find those parts. And right here is where so far I've found them, which is here. This is where we fought with Ethel, where also their big mechanical bodies are. And here in this shaft, I found an area we haven't explored yet, and there were a lot of Kevesi and Agnian troops here. When I fought them, they dropped a couple of the items that were on the list that we needed to collect. And since I assume everything is going to be 5%, we needed about, what, like 20 or something. So I thought, well, let's grind here for a bit and see if we can collect all of them. I don't know if I have enough, but let's have a check. And if we don't, we'll just continue to Colony 4 and continue with the quest we had there. Were I supposed to hear something? I was a little bit preoccupied with that.
My stomach's growling.
Well,
the items that they require is...
Yeah, I did bring some parts. Don't know if it's enough. But it should be at least a bit closer. We are actually one short. Oh, I will just take it because I have a fascination about at least having one of every item in my list. I'll forgo this so we could just complete this. So there it is. Ah, this plenty enough. We start work straight away. Well, that should be it, right? Ah, it enough. Now construction of smoker is possible. After the run around you sent us on, if you'd said it wasn't possible, I'd have put you out of here myself. Behold, Sadadan bros amazed with power of skill of Nopon. Let the construction begin. So how long is it gonna take? Oh, I bet you anything it was a scam from the start. Nope, not capable of scam. It's true, it's hard to build than project estimates say. And schedule looked dicey, but we finished work. There are not quite enough screws, but it's still very movable. Oh, wow, finished already? So how does it... No, hang on. They straight up just brushed a whole bunch of major issues under the carpet. Ah, details can wait for later. It's time to see this baby in action. That's a smoker. Impressive. Meat goes in here and then press button. And smoking of meat is complete. Oh, that's amazing. Manana want to test. We know you're gonna say that. Oh, do you have some meat ready for the inaugural smoking then? Well, we already think a machine to smoke ready. Preparation of meat is job of friends. Why am I not surprised? What kind of meat do you think would be the best? Any meat fine. Fling it in and Bob is Uncle upon for you. It sounds like it's time for a hunting trip. Honorine, you wait here. We'll be back in a flash. Quite literally. Meat, flesh, whatever. Oh, thanks. And sorry for all this.
I'm not particularly good with machines. I wonder if I could operate this.
Well, I'm sure you can. It's a smoker. You put meat in, press the button, and it's done. And I'm sure by now we picked up at least 1 or 2 meats anywhere. The ingredients go in here, do they?
The items that they require is...
Oh yeah, 47 bunny meat. I think we got a few. Yeah, let's put in some high quality meat instead. Full-bodied art. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's put this in. Ah, so that's how it works. Ah, was guaranteed satisfaction had? It's a stunning piece of work and it smokes beautifully. And it tastes good too. Now you admit power of skill of no pun. Yeah, it is slightly mortifying to admit it, but you did a good job. I know I never have been able to make something like this. No need for stop. Please keep showering with praise. Praise make no pun grow. The Sadadan Bros available for all smoking needs. I'm really glad you came to us. We can make as many smokers as needed. Can you now? That will certainly be good for colony development. And now you respect no pun, yes? Then it's time for you to provide 3 snacks for 3 hard worker. Yeah. I'll do that much for you at least. In return, you can teach me the ins and outs of this thing. I can learn a lot from it. Yes, deal. Looks like everything turned out okay in the end. Yeah, and this is a perfect cultural exchange. They showed her the mechanics of making the smoker, and she will show them how to hunt for meats and stuff. Or something like that. But this will definitely increase the food input of the colony, and therefore they can focus more on development. Yeah, all wrapped up neatly, except for one thing. Which is it? How the spark did it not fall over? I was actually wondering that myself. They must have had pretty decent core muscles, I'm sure. Completed. The Saladan brothers' invention revolutionized Colony Tao's lifestyle. Honoring decided to accept them into the community.
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh, well, they proved their worth. At first we heard and offended by accusation of good for nothing, but there are actually big smidgen of truth in. But we make great bounce back with completion of Smoker and now can shout loud and proud. Please to fill tummies to bursting.
So that's the state of affairs.
I admit it, I was wrong. No pun engineering is the real deal. I'll see to it that the things I learned in Colony 30 will really put Tau on the map. No more flying off the handle at no pun, okay? Oh, no worries on that front. We're all perfectly harmonious. Good. That's exactly what we needed. Let's grab another batch of vegetables while we're here.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Alright, nothing in the vicinity. Well, we'll do have the box of the lift, but the lift ain't working at the moment. Maybe with the no pun here we can get it to work? Because it will definitely be better if it works, you know what I mean? Alright, that quest is handled. We do have Colony 4 still left to go by. I do want to check out the area here first. Yeah, let's check out the colony here. Well, this is not exactly at the colony, but it is close by enough. Because that way I don't have to zoom out to another map first.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Hey,
Oh,
it's the right side up again. Nice, didn't notice that before yet. Good, it means it can be a lot more useful to the colony. Nah, we don't need the drop box. Just looking at it so it goes out of my vision.
hey, that's a supply drop, right?
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, this. We've been prepping for the battle with Colony 5 and Colony 30 or whoever. But you know you don't really need to fight them anymore, right? Maybe so, but we still have enemies, don't we? Got to prepare for the worst eventualities. Ultimately, I'm still doing pretty much the same as I always do. Beat sitting around on my arse. Ah well, as long as they are careful with what they do, training isn't a bad thing. The Autolefs are key to Lambda's defense. Make sure they're ready to deploy at any moment's notice. I know, Sparks, chill out a bit. The Autolefs.
I see.
I think we need to make sure that they don't attack without provocation. Should we really get on with investigating what to do should Keves decide to use their weapons against Lambda? Relax, Taion's lot managed to destroy it. We won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Urain Mountains. Yes, we destroyed the cannons. That's true. Yes, the Urain Mountains.
Sense.
Does it mean we're about to get an actual reason to go to Urain Mountains? Because that's where I was fighting for the parts for the cultural exchange. Oh, here at Lambda, all the teams consult each other for approval before acting. We're led on the basis of clear principles, and that's what allows us to grow as a strong, powerful colony. Yeah, because even though the rules have changed, doing that, not a bad thing. Colony Lambda managed to harness the strength of all its soldiers and somehow got the Veronis back on its feet. Still, doesn't look like you can go inside though. Seems getting a big job done without help from the nation's top branch will be a pain and a half. Yeah, but if you manage to get it the right side up, isn't it just a matter of time before you manage to get inside as well? I have faith in you guys. As long as you use the power of the Veronis not for attacking but for progress. Alright, Ishard is still doing good. Alright, let's head to the cafeteria and discuss the new points we've learned.
My stomach's growling. Could we get a bite to eat, please?
We can. At
Everyone,
first,
get some rest.
some discussions.
I just wanted to confirm.
So, the Urain Mountains, to be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Approximately half of the formation has been lost to annihilation events. Keves Castle Annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Wow, thanks for the reminder, mate. I don't really want to think too long about that snuffing doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. Makes you wonder though, do you think one day the entire world could just go up in smoke like that? Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades or even centuries after we're gone. Well, it's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's like the deep, deep future. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Well, we're still fine. But the lot that comes after, ages and ages after, they'll be kinda snuffed, huh? Oh, almost definitely. It might seem like that's nothing to do with us, but that isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. Can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions. Even if it is making you feel bad. Oh? You're capable of feeling bad. I should mark my calendar. Well, I'm being vulnerable here, you arse. Get the spark out of here with your cheap shots. Yeah, but it is true. Even if we cannot see the direct effects of our actions in the near future, it doesn't mean that it isn't our concern. Because every little bit matters. The good ones and especially the bad ones.
It's best we talk this through.
Say, those Autolef majiggers are pretty nifty, huh? Colony Lambda was once defeated by Colony 13, owing to their special tactics. Commander Ishard may have been deterred from fighting head-on and requested them from the castle. Well, the autonomous leftnesses, you mean? Yes, historically the colony has performed admirably. They must have contributed to the request being granted. The commander then used the leftnesses and prevailed over Colony 13. And they remained garrisoned at Lambda. Well, if they work without needing a dedicated pilot, that in itself is already a big help. And now for some reason, they're all down in the tunnels. They do have the advantage of safely operating in places which would otherwise be very dangerous for humans. Well then, massive kudos to whoever came up with the idea. Indeed, I'm sure Commander Izzard figured out that this particular usage scenario very quickly. Yeah, well, I gotta say, I prefer not to have to fight him again. As far as I'm concerned, I'd be much happier if those mothers just stuck to mining rocks. True, but the fact that they can work in places humans can't is a major advantage. No meal effect? Why not? Let's just eat this. When in Rome, eat the Roman stuff. Because who knows, maybe over time they change his dishes, then we can learn something new from it.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
It is. Alright, let's see. If I want to know where Colony 4 is, if I just check here, then we know where to be. Right here. Then we go to the map. It should be in the Fornish region then. All the way here. Yeah, I should have done that before. Just check if I want to go to a specific colony, just check the map first on where all the colonies are. And then figure it out. So many question marks. So many potential quests. Alright, let's look around Colony 4. And see if we can do that quest as well. Yeah, I think we got plenty to do for a couple of episodes. Because there's still an entire colony I want to get under our wing. With potentially another hero. He's back. Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real, but hey, I suppose we just got to get used to it. Our new reality. Yeah. And I hope you can manage without Ethel, at least for the time being. Right, let's make sure that we go to the right place. Because I want to go to that question mark, but I also want to see if we can find our missing person. Still alive, are you? And you look well. Even worse. Spark it. Why is everyone around here so snuffing goody two-shoes? It can end like this, it just can't. I have a feeling that he's a little bit against us. Ah, phew. You made it back okay. Bolearis gave us a heads up. We heard what happened, so Ethel's... Your expression says it all. She betted her life on the fight, and she's gone. Oh, Ethel. She was always charging off on her own. Spark it. Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where we go from here. Yeah, you're right. So, know what, Bolearis? Bolearis? Hello? No, not We need a plan. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I need some time to think. Excuse? Hey, Bolearis. Yeah, he just lost somebody important. He needs time. Well, he's taking it pretty badly, as you'd expect. But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as commander. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony 4's survival. Yeah, but he's not up for it. Nothing we can do. We need Ethel now more than ever. Bolearis. Rousing Bolearis. Are you gonna help him move past the loss of Ethel?
State of affairs.
That's gonna be a tough cookie to crack. How did we get up? Outside?
So that's the state of affairs.
Yes. Yeah, we need to go back to his office. Which is fine. And let's have a little bit of a chat with him. Because it's okay for him to be sad. He lost something very important, but his colony needs him. We need him. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. That will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Bolearis. I don't know what to say. Sorry. I guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course, anything. Can you take me to where the commander had the last battle? Bolearis, that's... Yeah, we can take you. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. I spent some time there lately. But we are also here for something else. So let's make sure we do that too. So we don't fall too much too fast. We don't want to die trying to explore this place. Oh, that's odd. No sign of Imogen anywhere. Oh, she's definitely said she was going to Colony 4. Have you tried getting in touch with her? I've tried a few times, but she never picks up. Do you think she got caught up in something? I don't get that impression. If she had, then it would be unusual for everyone to be acting so normally in Colony 4. You're right about that. If she's gone outside the colony, it's going to be a challenge to find her. I think all we can do is ask around here. True. So let's talk to all the stars. This is all heading towards a very unpleasant outcome. There's nothing else for it. I'll just have to accelerate my special research. First, I have to have the tactician squad purloin an Agnian leftness for me. Oh, he's gonna come up with something, let's say, extreme again. Oh, hello, sorry. We're looking for a soldier named Imogen. Do you know anything about her? Oh, this is a bit random. Imogen? Yeah, she's supposed to have come to Colony 4, but no one's been able to reach her. Oh, she's from Agnus, isn't she? I know she arrived here a short while ago. Not sure where she is right now, though. Oh, now that you mention it, she came asking the same thing. You mean, she was looking for someone? Any ideas who? I have my suspicions, actually, but I can't say any more about it. Why not? Well, I just can't. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Well, alright. Thank you for your help. Ooh, somebody special? Okay, so there are 4 people at the base that we need to talk to. And then we can discuss it. Oh, Jeremy's got a real nasty attitude for sure, but you have to bear in mind that Agnes killed his friends. Emotion often gets ahead of logic, so you might need to tread carefully around him in case he gets any ideas. How about I suck him one first? That will put him in place. Lanz, are you for real? He is. But he doesn't mean it as bad as it's coming over right now. I'm sure. We're seeing fewer casualties now than we did at the beginning. The atmosphere in the colony is generally improved too. If Ethel could see how things are now... No. Sorry, just forget I said that, will you? Yeah, everybody misses her. Hello all, and hello to your Agnus friend. Well, I'm actually looking for someone. Do you know an Imogen? Imogen? Yeah, she came here from Colony Tau, I think. So you know her. I wouldn't say we're particularly well acquainted, but she was a bit suspicious. Suspicious? That's not the Imogen I know. Well, she's always seemed to be looking for something, sniffing around the procurement division and the tactician squad. That said, she looked a little too conspicuous to be a spy. Interesting. Okay, thanks for your help. Okay, so he's looking for somebody that might be in the tactician squad, okay? Oh, Captain Solon's even tempered, does his job quickly and accurately. He's kind of always cares for his troops. Sometimes I just want to stop and squeal on how perfect he is. He's simply golden. I think I might respect him so much the respect goes circle and turns to fear. That's a really complex feeling you're experiencing there.
So that's the state of affairs.
She might have a crush on the person. Possibly. Oh, we're looking for a Colony Tau soldier named Imogen. Can you tell us anything about her? Me? Imogen? Francais? Right. No one's been able to get in touch with her, so we're a bit worried. Ah, she looked very pondering, but Kakucha not talk with her. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Sorry, Kakucha not more helping. Well, even if it's just a little bit of information, it is better than nothing. Anybody else close by? Ah, yes, in the base. By the way, where is that supply box that we might be able to open? Is it on the tent? It is. Maybe we can fall on it from on top of the Veronas. Excuse me. What's this now? We don't get many visitors here. Does the name Imogen mean anything to you? We're trying to find her. Imogen? Yeah, I remember her. She came in once to look at the Lefnesses. Strange look in her eyes. You know her. Cheerful as a corpse, that one. I told her not to come in here looking so grim and sent her packing. Ah, I see. There's an old battleground nearby, so I told her to go and straighten herself out a bit. Reminded her that there's a war going on. Oh, thank you for the information.
I see.
Yeah, I think she went to the battlefield. I think that's a certainty. Let's hope she's not wondering if she belongs here or not. Well, she belongs to Colony Tau, but she was here to learn stuff.
Do people have to make so much noise? I just wanted to confirm.
Okay, I'm lost. So, where did Imogen go? We know that she was definitely in Colony 4 at some point. This is only speculation, but I think Imogen's looking for someone outside the colony. Alejandra from the medic team and the Solon of the procurement division had both been known to work under her field. But it doesn't look like she... I think I have an idea. Just a little one, but still. Imogen was still a bit hung up on the colony was freed. Hung up? On what exactly? Well, she had a friend who was killed in battle with another colony. A real close friend. So you think she might be searching for whoever killed her friend? But why focus on Colony 4? No idea. We weren't fighting Colony 4 back then. But if the colony you were fighting was destroyed, and its soldiers reassigned, maybe she heard something about it from one of the Nopon caravans and set off to track him down. It is possible, but we can't say much more than that. So, this is about revenge? Spark me. She wouldn't. We're kind of a loose end here. Anyhow, where in the Queen's royal robes could she be? We heard that she'd been sent to that battlefield. We may as well search along that way, what do you say? Let's. I hope she hasn't gone and done anything stupid. I hope so too.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I hear you lot have been going around the colony, fussing about and getting up in other people's business. Is that right? What? Are you saying we're in the way? We need to butt out? No, come on. You're putting words in my mouth there. I mean, you're doing good. Showing a bit of solid grit, I respect that. Rumors of your good deeds are flying about. If you got to do good in bug, by all means, keep doing it till the bug's dead. Yeah, in base saying, you're doing great. Keep at it. Alright, is it still on the right quest? No, this is the other one. Let's put the quest on finding Imogen. Ooh, I see a marker. This might be one of the closer ones. So I don't know if we'll find her, but at least the potential of a clue. Yeah, and all these enemies should be more than low enough just to leave us alone as we peruse the area. Imogen! Juniper? What are you doing here? That's what I want to know. What's going on? Why haven't you been in contact? Oh, sorry. I lost track of time. This is your day of a nice day out or something? Oh, no, not really. I'm not doing anything out there. What do you mean by that? I came searching for whoever killed... It's okay, I know. But there was no one left to find. He died soon after he was reassigned here. This is all that's left to even show that there was a battle here. Were you going to avenge your friend? No. When the flame clock was broken, for some reason I saw my friend's face. And also their killers. Oh, it's the worst feeling, isn't it? I started to wonder what the killer was doing with his life. I wanted to meet him, just once. But it was too late. Everyone in Colony 4 said he'd fought bravely for his friends. Ah, so you couldn't get the closure you needed. I didn't get to meet him. But I kind of feel better about it. He was fighting for something too. He was our enemy and I hated him so much, but he was still just a soldier with friends he cared for. You're right, and those feelings of friendship are something that we hold on to as well. I'm sorry, I made you come all this way. Shall we go back to Tau? Not yet. I think I want to stay here a bit longer. Colony 4 would have considered me an enemy at one time, but they've treated me so kindly. I want to learn more from them before I go back. Got it. I think it'll be a good experience for you. But please keep in touch, okay? I will. Thanks, Juniper, and you too. Completed. It seems that after being freed from the flame clock, Imogen had a vision of the soldier who killed her friend, and went to Colony 4 looking for them.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yeah, she just wanted to,
There's been changes to colony
let's say,
relations.
understand the
This
other
would be
side of the
nice,
situation.
right?
Alright, and that's another quest off the list. We still have a little bit of time left, so shall we have a little bit look around to see if there's any quest or question marks we can do? I'm sure we need to fight a couple of people from that other colony that's over level 40. Where can we find them? I'm sure they're here somewhere. Ooh, here. Because I think if we fight a couple of them, we might get hints on where to go for next steps in acquiring that colony. We just need to find out exactly where they are. I think there might be one higher. Let's just use the other map. Yeah, it's the same problem we had before, because the teleport is just under a ridge. So if you pick the wrong one, you just get put beneath it instead of the one we want to be on. Yes, there it is. Not this group, that group. Alright, let's get acquainted.
I can't even call this practice.
It's too late to beg forgiveness now. Oh, over here!
Appreciate it. Driving down.
Enemy's broken away from me. You're not back.
Eyes over here! Thanks for the support.
Yeah, with the difference in level we have right now, we should be okay. Also, one of the reasons why I thought this might be a good time to search for that colony. Because whatever they throw at us, we should be able to take it. And I don't want to wait so long that we might lose the possibility to go there. And that's basically what the Kevesi Castle quest did for me. Because if we didn't destroy the cannon, it might have been a colony that they destroyed. And once it's destroyed, we cannot act with it anymore. So if I can, I want to go buy the colonies we haven't acquired yet. And hopefully convince the hero to join us. So I'm pretty sure every colony has a hero. Info required about Chell. Good. Would that be enough? No, that's ether deposit is a bit too small. We need more. Alright, any other markings? Other fights? Yeah, this one's probably one as well, but I don't know how to get up there just yet. Alright, let's fight the other group here too, and then we're gonna go to a campsite to discuss whatever we've learned from it. Because maybe they're the elite in every one of these groups. We'll have discussion points, and if we acquire enough, we might know the reason or the location of the colony.
I can't even call this practice.
That's right. Let's make it quick. Noble talk.
Oh, wicked.
Eyes over here. Cheers, you're dead.
And along the way, of course, we'll go by all the other colonies we have, see if there are discussion points, new quests, and all that kind of stuff. And maybe go by a few question marks on the map. Because a lot of the question marks were from this colony group, but there might be others as well.
from me.
Nice, doing good.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones. Keep pushing me.
It's about time we finish this.
Ready whenever.
Driving arrow.
We can't hold for much longer.
I'm way out of your league.
Never the parakeet.
Information about Philly.
This is some story. Just
Really?
as planned, eh, Taion?
Good.
Good thing we found this.
Oh, crap, crap, crap. Careful. Alright, wasn't planning on sliding all the way down here, but since we're here, might as well. Alright, well, we made that connection. Let's get to camp. So, at 2 points of discussion based upon the 2 elites we defeated. I wonder what they have to say to us. Well, what they taught us, basically.
Everyone, get some rest. It's best we talk this through.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but did anyone else find the name Philly kinda unlikable? Man, I get what you mean. I felt like he was laughing at me the whole time. Really? To me, it seemed kinda nice. There was nothing nice about his attacks, I'll tell you that much. Did he have a soft spot for girls? Or maybe he just hates guys? In any case, he was definitely playing favorites. That's it. It makes me want to send that mother flying. You already did send him flying. It is true enough. The guy left a stink that lingers. Well, at least now I understand. Thank you for the rare moment of male bonding. Am I being included in that, or... Either way, Colony Yoda's defenses should now be a little thinner. And we'd best stay on our guard as we go on. Ah, so we're doing this to lower their defenses.
I just wanted to confirm.
Good enough excuse? People say offense is the best defense, right? First time I've seen anyone try to make a rock-solid defense the basis of their whole fighting strategy. Reading our movements and keeping us in check while supporting her allies all the while. Jill was very multi-talented, wasn't she? It was a hard fight for sure. She made us pay dearly for our mistakes. And she came at us with the worst timing. I don't want to fight her heel like that ever again. Loath as I am to admit it, the gap between our levels of experience and hers was a chasm. Even when we first faced off, her control of the engagement was masterful. Absolutely, we managed to turn the table somehow, but it was close. If we did have our Ouroboros powers, it would have been no contest. It would have been a great if they were on our side. Allies with Colony Yoda, huh? Now, us getting down about it now? We managed to weaken them at least. Let's just be happy with that. Yeah, we weakened them so they might open up to us a little bit. Alright, any more markings? As far as we know at least. Yeah, one here that I don't know how to get to. Here, but it's probably for the arena. Ooh, here too. Alright. I think that's also another group, if I remember correctly. So let's take them down as well. And on the next episode, we'll go to Colony Yoda. And hopefully, us defeating a couple of their groups doesn't negatively impact our discussion. And who knows, maybe we just didn't fight enough yet and the colony is unapproachable, but
You think I'll let you off lightly? You are sorely mistaken.
it's one way for us to find that out.
Come here! Eyes over here!
Appreciate it.
You find me!
Enemies broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you. Thanks.
I'm on here! Wow,
Let's show them.
feel it in my bones!
Right over here.
Hoping that the others are going after the mobs. We'll go after the leader. Information about Ryza.
Making sense. Is there a good use for that?
We should harvest this ether.
Yeah, we should at least use more of that ether. Because the amount we are starting to collect is beginning to be a lot. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we're gonna start off by looking at that new discussion point. And like I said, then we're gonna go to Colony Yoda. If surrounding the colony a little bit closer, there's more of these kinds of question mark points where we can lower the defenses, yes, we will definitely go after it. But I think it's time we initiate another colony to our alliance. I think that's about time. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we, well, discover more about Colony Yoda. See you then. Bye bye.